everybody, to our podcast. Welcome back. And today we actually have a very special guest on our podcast who is going to be talking to us about the German unification. Everybody, give a round of applause to the one and only self proclaimed history connoisseur. He has a PhD in the quantum mechanics of a sandwich. Everybody, give it up for Joe Bean.
Thank you. I'm glad to be a part of this show and to prove my skills on German history.
What are you going to be teaching to us on this episode? What is there anything specific you would like to say or share?
I think an important thing for people to learn about is probably the creation or unification of Germany.
Oh, so why is that so significant? What was the significance of the German unification?
The German unification, obviously, it leads to united Germany, or the country of Germany that we know today, and was led by many famous people and engaged in many famous wars around Europe.
Wow, that is very interesting. I never knew that.
I think a good thing to start with is 3 facts about the German unification. A lot of people don't know about the German states was that there were 39 German states in the German Confederation before the unification. The main country behind those German states being Prussia, who competed with Austria for control over the German states. Germany officially unified in 1871 after the Franco-Prussian War, where Otto von Bismarck baited the French into attacking the Prussians and handily defeated them, gaining more territory and officially unifying Germany.
Wow, can you name all 39 German states?
No.
So, what were 3 important milestones for the German unification? Any events that we should know about?
I think some famous important ones are the Danish Wars, where Prussia and Austria defeated Denmark, gaining territory. The Austro-Prussian War, where Prussia defeated Austria and removed it from German affairs. Another thing that many people don't know is that the other side of the Austro-Prussian War was Italy, who was also combating Austria in an attempt to gain territory for their unification. And lastly, the Franco-Prussian War, where Prussia would defeat France and convince the southern German states to unite because it proved that they had the ability to protect and ensure the rights and the welfare of the German states.
Wow, that is very interesting. I have a quick question. When did you discover that you had a passion for Germany and its history?
Well, this was a long story beginning at the age of 23, where me and my family visited Germany and saw the landscapes, architecture, and landmarks around Germany. That's when I realized that I wanted to know more about this country. So, after I finished my degree in sandwich quantum physics, I took to the internet to learn about all of the history and events that took place in Germany and the creation of Germany.
Wow, and how old are you now?
22.
So I heard that there were some very important German people. So do you mind telling a bit more about them? What's your opinion on them and what did they do?
Well, an extremely important person would be Otto von Bismarck. He used some controversial tactics like the blood and iron policy and realpolitik to unite Germany and ensure its survival throughout its new creation. The blood and iron policy was the policy that Germany would be unified through only wars and not through diplomacy. The blood represents war and military force, and the iron, it represents industrial power, weapons, and the strong armies of Prussia. And the realpolitik is the idea of using a political system based not on morals, but on facts and other proven.
Practical politics?
Yeah, it's based on practicality or something. I had a thing with it on it. Now I can't find it. Yeah, and his use of realpolitik, which is a political system based on practicality, not the morality or wants of you of your people.
Wow. Are there any more people that are important that we should know about?
Another extremely important person would be Kaiser William the First, or Wilhelm, frick. Wilhelm the First. He would be the first king of Prussia and would be declared the German emperor in 1871. He would symbolize the completion of German unification and would eventually have a few assassination attempts on him, which Otto von Bismarck, his ally, would use as an excuse for outlawing socialists and creating a common enemy. That's another thing Otto von Bismarck did. What was he used negative integration, which is unification by finding a common enemy. He would often use this, like I said, to use and frame against later internal enemies like socialists.
Is there anything else that you would like to share about Germany?
Without Germany, we wouldn't have many important events and important foods like bratwurst. Thank you.
Wow, okay, everyone, I think that concludes our podcast episode. Thank you. What was your name?
Joe Bean.
Thank you, Joe Bean, for this wonderful episode and this wonderful short little history lesson. And everyone, I will see you soon. Thank you.